There are countries, we know, many of them, where now the minimum age of retirement is 70. The age profile of our population has also changed to a large extent. Now, they say 80 is young. At one time, 80 was supposed to be, that's it. The moment you touch 60, you're done with. The kind of experience that one gathers over the years as a judge and it can be put to use by serving the judiciary and by default the public increases and enhances. So one is young, fit and fine. Young in the sense, young in mind, fit and fine. Maybe a call can be, the legislature can consider enhancing the age from whatever it is today with the High Court 62 and the Supreme Court 65 to something more, because end of the day, those of us who demit office, most of us go into arbitrations and are doing the same kind of a work in a different environment. The only difference is you're being paid well for it, which is not the case when you are doing a service. And I'm not complaining about it, because one goes into this as a service. It is not to earn money that you become a judge. One has a flourishing practice, most of us. When we were lawyers and selected to become judges, you knew what you were going in for, so you can't complain that you've done a big sacrifice. I would not say that. I did it because I wanted to do it. And that sacrifice was part of the system that I had to. But yes, if they can earn beautifully outside of the system on demitting office, if it was an extension of it, they'd be serving the institution. One must dispel the impression that the government has no role to play in the appointments, for the simple reason that the IB clearances and so many other layers of clearances come up from them. The input goes to the Collegium only thereafter. So the recommendee goes through that process without any interface with the executive. Once those clearances come, then only is the name considered in all seriousness, and whatever material comes in is also taken into consideration by the Collegium regarding each candidate. So the system's working as best as it can. But talking of delays in appointment, I'd said it earlier and I'll say that again, that the dialogue must continue, must be constant and must continue on both the back end and the front ends. Otherwise, there would be probably a breakdown, which is not okay for the system. So all in all, it is important for that dialogue to continue. It has to be a constant effort on both sides to break the barriers and to overcome whatever other difficulties and be vocal about it to each other.